I don't want to be in a calorie deficit anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to think about steps. I don't want to go get this workout in, but I've got one more week left in this cut. I'm going to make a push. I actually weighed in today at 177, which is crazy. That's 2 pounds off from my wedding weight, which was 13 years ago in about 2 or 3 days, which blows my mind. I was a much smaller person back then. Also, we got to love the spray tan. But here's some changes I've made to make this final stretch a little bit less terrible, I guess. On the workouts, most of my workouts, I've been doing 4 sets. Now at this phase with lower calories, the intensity doesn't have to be there. I want to send the signal to my body that, hey, I am using this muscle. I want to preserve it. I'm also giving you 170 to 180 grams of protein every single day, even on these low calories. So everything right now is about sending that signal to preserve muscle mass as I lose fat. So I've taken my working sets down to just 2. I go in, I track my weights every single day, and I make sure I'm going in and hitting that top weight on the first set and trying to stay there. Take everything to failure and then go get my steps. My steps have been averaged about 12,000. Now I'm really just aiming for somewhere between 9 and 15,000. I don't want some major hero days. Like I don't want to be getting 20,000 one day so I can get 2,000 the next, but everything's falling between 9 and 15,000, averaging at about 12. Now for me, I can eat about 2,300 calories and maintain my weight. I'm currently eating 1,750. Some days as low as 1,500 to then be able to go out and enjoy a social occasion like a Mother's Day celebration, which has not been easy, but at 1,750 calories puts me at a 450 calorie deficit roughly. And at 10,000 steps, I can roughly burn about 450 calories. So that puts me in a deficit of 900 calories across the week. That's 6,300 calories, which would put me at a rate of 1.8 pounds of weight loss across the week. That's extremely aggressive. I would not do that for long, but that's what the last 2 weeks have been like. And I'm going to make another push for one more week. It's not any easier because I'm a personal trainer. I've also been very overweight and I like food. But to get the result I want, I've got to do some things I haven't done, and this is just part of the grind. One more week, we'll see where we land. I'm honestly not even concerned about the scale weight, just looking to see visual improvements across this final week. Then I'll enjoy a week vacation with my family, move into a build season where I want to gain weight, but again, at an appropriate pace, because if I can put on, let's say, a half pound to a pound of muscle per month, I shouldn't be seeing the scale shoot up 3 and 4 pounds every single month. So even though things will be easier in about 8 days, I want to keep these days in mind. Like I didn't do all this for nothing. But got one more week. I got to go get about 8,000 more steps to finish out today, get a workout in, and we'll see what happens in 1 week.